Hello and welcome to another episode of Kia Electric News. Let's start with the Worldwide 2024 ICCU Recall campaign, or Integrated Charging Control Unit by any other name. In my video during the week I revealed that the update was now out in the EU as of the 19th of April. The recall reference in the EU is KRE24-E150-CV for both the EV6 and the GT variants. Thanks to Eric Anderson in Denmark for the info. Also on Thursday I received multiple comments from owners in Irish Republic to say that they had recall letters with a campaign reference of 241041 as I predicted for their EV6s. Davey Parks also reports in the comments that he had the update applied to his Ioniq 5 in the UK last week, and I've also had confirmation from other Ioniq 5 and 6 owners in the UK of having the update applied. Still no news of the recall in the UK yet, but hopefully next week or soon. In my midweek video I asked EV6 GT owners if they had ever had an ICCU failure, and so far no one has reported one. Also, Gary Buck's EV6 owners survey had 38 replies to the GT question, also had no failures. The Full GT uses the same part number of the ICCU, so I'm starting to wonder if something in the design of the Full GT is possibly making them immune to ICCU failure, or someone will get in contact and tell me a load have failed. Also in my midweek video I revealed a new US update SA568 for the EV9 ICCU to help protect the 12 volt low voltage DC field effect transistor, just like in the other models of ICCUs in the EV6 and the Ioniqs, even though it's a different ICCU model. So they're already doing mitigation on that. SA568 has also appeared on the US over-the-air portal on Thursday and should be applied to vehicles ASAP, assuming they have an active Kia Connect subscription. On the subject of the EV9, in Australia the EV9 LED headlight control unit software update to prevent 12 volt phantom drain is now on the over-the-air update system. Some of you may remember a while back that the EV6 battery conditioning update came out early last year in the EU, UK and US for early MY22 EV6s. I have news that the battery preconditioning update has finally come to early Australian MY22s as well. This is the message I had from Simon in the comments. Hey Brian, I can now confirm that the battery preconditioning update is available for Australian legacy EV6 owners. After returning to dealers to try again after the first attempt failed, it's now showing the battery conditioning instead of winter mode. The TSB owners need to ask their dealers for is KFE 23-17-E481CV. This update has to be specifically asked for by the owners as it is a field fix and not on general release. Things to be aware of: apparently not all models can be updated and a VIN will have to be checked in the Kia system to confirm, but generally if you have winter mode it should be applicable. If the update does not change winter mode to battery conditioning mode, the dealer should be setting their update tool to manual, just as I said back in the day, and try again. Further, although the latest nav head unit update is still showing on the Kia Australia site as being January, in March some of the software but not navigation data was actually updated without notifying a new update and to enable preconditioning update to work. This nav head unit update will need to be reapplied using the car's USB 8 port to activate it. Best to do this before you head to the dealer. Good luck. Thanks for that, Simon. Also, while we're on talking TSBs, a TSB has been released for certain Ioniq 5s in the US for a seat back repair. Details as follows. Description: this bulletin describes the procedure to repair a front driver's seat that exhibits minor play whilst the vehicle is accelerating and or braking, so flapping around in other words. The repair procedure involves replacing the seat track bolts and washers and initializing the power seat module. This procedure is only applicable for power seats equipped with the driver position memory function. Applicable vehicles: certain MY22 models produced before the 18th of November 2022 and equipped with power seats and driver position memory system. Coincidentally, someone asked me about a similar problem on their EV6 last week in the comments, so I wonder if this fix will come to the EV6. I've also updated my EV6 Recall spreadsheet, which is up there, and also my EV9 Recall spreadsheet, which is up there. The EV9 is just, it's grown so much in its updates, so many more than the EV6 ever had. Anyway, moving on. Korean car blog reports that Kia in Korea has teased an image of the forthcoming Kia EV3 in Facebook adverts. It looks the same shape as the EV3 concept to me, so no surprises there, but it's gradually getting closer. Multiple websites have reported images grabbed from the Chinese Ministry of Industry and Information Technology that appear to be a Kia EV5 Full GT version. I can't see green calipers though. I've now heard from multiple various sources that you would definitely be able to buy an EV5 in Australia from June, and the starting price will be 57,000 Australian dollars. That's around £29,834, $37,184 or €34,705. Still no details yet of specs, but as soon as I get some I will pass them on. Hyundai Motor Company has launched the world's first application of nano cooling film, a revolutionary vehicle window tint that offers a significant improvement in interior cooling performance compared to conventional tint films. Nano cooling film blocks external heat energy and emits internal radiant heat to the outside whilst maintaining high transparency to allow unobstructed vision. The material significantly reduces a vehicle's interior temperature without violating local regulations, resulting in increased comfort and reduced energy consumption. Hyundai has launched a campaign to install the world's first nano cooling film on more than 70 Hyundai vehicles in the test market, which is in Lahore in Pakistan. Hyundai Group is expected to enter mass production of the technology in the future. Korea Economic Daily reports that Hyundai Mobis has broken ground for an electric vehicle battery plant in Navarra in Spain for a stable supply to Volkswagen after it secured a battery system assembly order from the German carmaker last year, purportedly worth billions of dollars. It will become Hyundai Mobis' first EV battery system dedicated plant in Western Europe and is scheduled for mass production of 360,000 units annually starting in 2026. The unit of Hyundai Motor Group will invest around €120 million or $129 million in the plant by 2030, excluding the cost of purchasing the land and buildings and facility. It targets average annual sales growth of 30% in Europe through 2030. KED also reports that Hyundai Motor Company is launching the ST1, its first fully electric work van that can be retrofitted for various commercial purposes. These are the Hyundai versions of the platform beyond vehicle that Kia are doing. The Hyundai ST1 is Hyundai's first commercial EV with an initial lineup of a regular cargo van, a refrigerated van and a basic chassis cab, all developed to cater to small businesses' needs for logistics and deliveries. One of Hyundai's software-defined vehicles, the ST1, can be retrofitted to a variety of specialty models such as police vehicles, emergency rescue vehicles, camping cars, electric bike charging vehicles, and mobile smart farms and pet care shops. The ST1 has a futuristic front-end design derived from Hyundai's Staria minivan or the Kona crossover, but which one? The ST1 stands for Service Type 1, with the number 1 indicating that is the first model in the platform. The Hyundai ST1 is equipped with plug-and-play technology, allowing users to create separate connectors in and outside the ST1 and use vehicle power and communication data in line with their business needs. Hyundai Motor Group and the Dutch government have agreed to collaborate on facilitating the deployment of smart mobility and connectivity services and features for Hyundai and Kia vehicles. A collaborative project between the group's Advanced Vehicle Platform division, Kia Connect GmbH, and the Netherlands will enable the infotainment systems of Hyundai and Kia vehicles to connect with Dutch infrastructure systems to receive smart traffic and safety information. Information includes real-time traffic accident data and alerts of approaching ambulances, making it easier for vehicles to yield, whilst the development of increased communication between Hyundai and Kia vehicles aims to further alleviate traffic congestion. Hyundai and Kia will be the first OEMs in the European market to introduce emergency vehicle approaching alert function. Aligned with the group's software-defined everything ecosystem, the project will support global development of smart mobility and connectivity services. It was the Kia 2024 Investor Day a few weeks ago. A new 90-minute video has appeared on YouTube, but if you fancy a long watch, it's up here. Kia UK has sponsored this year's Gand Designs exhibition at the EXO Exhibition Centre in London. The event will take place the 4th to the 12th of May 2024. The fully electric EV9 and EV6 will be on display at the Kia stand Z80 with an additional EV9 at the Grand House, a home constructed in the heart of the event of the Gand Designs live team to showcase the latest home innovation and design. It's not clear if they will be showing off any vehicle to home stuff though, so who knows. Exclusively for Kia customers, free tickets will be available via a voucher code sent directly via email, saving on the regular ticket price and allowing the whole family to enjoy the Gand Designs live show free of charge. So keep an eye out for your Kia email and check your spam junk mail folder just in case you need a ticket. And finally, Kia say transformers are real. Watch this video as the Kia PVV or a PV7 transforms into something, into other things. If only. Anyway, that's all for this week. As usual, links to stories and everything else are in the show notes and the video description. Thanks for watching.